you? Tell us about what the week has been like for you.
It's been a really hectic week. You know, international football is a lot higher level than the Jamaican Premier League. Uh, details, the short time for recovery and stuff like that. So it's been good. It's always a good experience to be with the national team and learning new stuff.
Same for you, coach, reflecting on the last 10 days. What has that been for you, the journey?
As I said to the players at the end, pleasure to work with. Attitude, spirit. They show that in training. They show that in the game, and I think I look forward to seeing them again. Not just playing for the clubs, but if we can organise more games or get-togethers like this, I think it will benefit the national team and also benefit the JPL and benefit the players as well in going forward.
Javan, go ahead.
Coach, same problem last week. Attacking third on the wide areas, 1v1. Third year in the stands shouting, take them on. But never getting to it. What's your thought on that?
I think we created a lot more chances tonight than we did in Morbay. I was pleased with the final third play. Better, we created chances, more crosses, pullbacks, had opportunities, had chances, and yeah, it's something that we worked on. We need to work on even more, and that's always the final thing. But no, I thought tonight in both halves really we got into areas in the wide. I thought Green did well in terms of what he did. But we did deliver crosses, we did get fullbacks forward, but it's something that we do need to develop. And when we did, we had opportunities, chances, but failed to take them. But deserved, I think we deserved that at the end. We did deserve to lose, and we deserved a goal at the end for our persistence.
Night coach, question for both Shakwan and the coach. But starting with Shakwan, we all know that confidence is such a big thing when it comes down to goalkeeping, not only with your shot stopping, your cross clearing and everything, but something is you specifically, you're very good with your feet. That really helps out, especially going on to the national team and build up. How do you get that confidence and train that confidence to start and be the first outfield player on the pitch?
I mean, it really started from I was in high school. I remember asking the coach, how do you pass the ball so flat? And he was like, practice, practice, practice. You get me? And ever since I always like, after training, I've been kicking the ball. I started as a centre back before, so it's like it was natural to me. And yeah, the confidence, knowing that you're a goalkeeper and your players know that they can give you the ball, that's a plus for the team as well. So I work on it every single day.
And thank you. And coach, you've had a short time to work with the players, but from a scouting point of view, it usually doesn't take too much, as you mentioned before, too much time to see players that you want to be included in the setup going forward. Have you seen any players that have caught your eye specifically that you would want to see in future squads?
Oh, most definitely. As I said, I think we should do this more. If we can have the players together 2 days, once a month, I think that would really benefit everybody going forward in terms of football, in national team and the league, and individually. So I was pleased with the performance, especially the second halves in Morbay and today, and the tempo was better. It's the tempo that we want to play at. When we play with that intensity and tempo, we dominate games and we create chances. And that's what we did. I think first half 50-50 possession. The tempo wasn't quick enough. Second half 65-35 possession for Jamaica. That's what we're aiming to achieve in most of our games. So a lot of players made me think twice. But again, I'll, as I said to the players, I'll follow them. and want to see them get better.
Thanks, Coach.
Great.
Coach, when you introduced the second half substitutes, Fuller and Brown and Arbon up front, certainly we put the TNT defenders under a lot more pressure.
Yeah, that's right. It was always the intention. The first game we really wanted to win, and we set out to actually win that game. So we tried to keep the team on for a long period and make sure that we were strong all the way through, and we won the game. So this game was different. We wanted to see the players who played against Morbay in Morbay. We wanted to see if they could recover. International football is, as Shaq said, it's very hectic, and how you recover, and could players recover in 2 days and play again. So that was one intention that we had, and the other was basically to see every player that we could. Unfortunately, there's 2 or 3 who we couldn't get on. But I wanted to use as many players as possible, to see as many players as possible, and not so much worry about the result, but worry it's more the bigger picture. I want 3 or 4 to emerge from this squad and continue watching the JPL, and other players might catch my eye. I want players that will improve the squad as we go forward to the World Cup. And this exercise that we've just had will help that.
Have you seen those 3 or 4? Have you seen those 3 or 4?
Yeah, and we'll wait till March and you might see them again.
Okay.
Coach, you talk about having this more often. Is that part of your objective going forward of more these camps and more these matches played?
Absolutely. More games, more get-togethers. I think, as Shaq said, we tried to give them a lot of information, a lot of detail, which is what international football's about, and just try to give the players an experience of, wow, this is what international football is about. And I think we've had that for a week. Quite delighted with the way they've behaved, they've trained, they've never been late, attentive in meetings, cooperative, collaborative, joined in. As I said, I've really enjoyed it. They're a real good set of players. And as I say, I hope everybody benefits from this exercise and takes the positives, and we go again.
Yeah, Coach, noticed that you were in the stands for this game and Coach Mirangon was on the bench. Any reason for that approach?
Yeah, I get a better view from up above in terms of assessing players, and keeping a close eye when you're at ground level. There's a winger at the far side and you can't quite see what he's doing. Where at that level, one, I can understand tactics in the games and make changes and adjustments. And 2, I get a better picture of the players, all the players. So sometimes you follow the ball and when you're low down, you see feet and legs and that end. Whereas when you're higher up, you have a better picture. Helicopter view, I call it. You can see the whole field. You can see whether one of our most important things was talking about keeping the team compact in rest defence. And when you're up there, you see everything. How compact we are, how compact the team is, how structured we are when we don't have the ball, and then also in build-up, are we in the right positions to take it? So I've always done that, and taken advantage of that. And we trust Meron, who's done a great job with his squad. He's followed them since December when we talked about this project. He's followed them, he's picked the squad, picked the players, and we've worked with them. And so a lot of credit goes to Meron for putting this on this week.
Yes, Coach. I would say yesterday our team lost at one point. Some of the supporters seemed like they gave up. But the players on the field, they kept pushing right to the very end. How much would you credit the players and their character they showed in those final minutes to get the equalizer, albeit by a one goal.
I think that's when the boys came together in the camp. Number one assessment of each player is character. Can they handle the shirt? Because it can be heavy. Can they play for Jamaica like they play for their clubs? That's the key thing. So character and attitude, spirit. I call it energy. And what with all the camps that I've had, unbelievable energy from the players, and this was no different. The energy, and that kept us going all the way. We never gave up, and it shows the consistency and commitment of a team that they score 2 goals in the last 10 minutes, one to win the game and one to salvage a point.
How satisfying not to lose any at these plays.
Yeah, it's strange with 5 minutes to go, injury time. I thought we've had the chances, we've hit the bar, we've missed opportunities. I thought, but then I always reflect in the last 5 minutes, and when I calm down and reflect, I thought we did deserve to lose the game. We created enough chances, opportunities. I like the second half, the intensity. That's a demonstration of what Jamaican teams should be like going forward. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. So, as an exercise, we won the first game. I got to see a lot of players in the second game. 10 debuts in the 2 games. So I think we've given people an opportunity and hope that they are recognised by the head coach and the staff that they can be a part of this squad going forward.